Tonight, Elizabeth Warren is ending her 2020 presidential bid.
And the senator from Massachusetts told supporters outside her home in Cambridge that the fight does go on.
One of the hardest parts of this is all those baby promises and all those little girls who are going to have to wait 4 more years. That's going to be hard.
Has yet to endorse another candidate in the race to beat President Trump. By calling it quits, she sets up a bit of a head-to-head showdown between Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders, who will battle it out for the frontrunner status.
Yeah, showdown indeed. And Caitlin and David are back for more. Warren has been mentioned. She didn't endorse anybody today. Could her influence really be a game changer for Biden or Sanders? David?
Well, I don't know about a game changer. I mean, I thought it would have been more of a game changer if she came out today and endorsed Bernie. I mean, that's what Bernie, I'm sure, wanted, and it didn't happen because Bernie wanted to change the narrative that's out there, which is the Biden steamroll machine is on its way. So eventually she may endorse Bernie. Look, ideologically, she would endorse Bernie, okay? If we injected her with truth serum, she'd endorse Bernie. But politically, much different. If she wants what's the word I'm looking for? Job. That's it. Job. A real simple word. Job in the administration. Then indeed, I think she'd probably go with Biden, thinking then that's where the bread is buttered.
Now, Caitlin, do you think she'll make that decision by Tuesday?
Today she said she was going to take her time, and I think to David's point, a lot of people say ideologically she lines up with more of the progressive wing of the party. But I think we need to remember, too, that there was this weird kerfuffle earlier this year between her and Senator Sanders, where there were reports out that he basically told her early on in the process that he didn't think the moment was right for a woman to be elected president. And then they had this hot mic moment at the debate that the news cycle happened so fast. I feel like a lot of people have forgotten about that. Or she said, "Did you call me a liar on national TV?" So I just don't know where she's going to land. And I think David's probably right. She'll take her time and see which way the wind's blowing.
And also some bad blood because she endorsed Hillary Clinton in 2016 and not Bernie Sanders. I know there were some hard feelings there as well. Elizabeth Warren, she is policy focused. Do you think her holding off here, Caitlin, is maybe her attempt to gain some more leverage and eventually be able to sway the platform of whoever the nominee is?
Well, I think, look, she ran her campaign by saying I have a plan for that, and policy is something that is extremely important to her and was a main focus of her campaign. But I also think we have to take a step back and remember that these things are human. She's been campaigning, I think, since last January. So probably needs a little bit of a breather here. And she said today that when she first got into this process, people told her there was a lane for the moderates and that was occupied by Joe Biden, and there was a lane for the progressives, and that was going to be occupied by Sanders. And she said, that doesn't seem right to me, and I'm going to run. And today she said, I guess they were right after all. So this is very emotional.
Yeah, I think the turning point for her was in the fall. She just would not answer that question whether or not middle-class taxes are going to go up on that Medicare plan. And she was asked it. Remember, she was in the middle of the stage. She was the front runner at one point. She just wouldn't do it. That went to a lack of authenticity, and that was, I think, ultimately her demise.
So Bernie's going to have to answer that question as well. Will it hurt him, too?
Well, Bernie's proud of it. You know, I mean, Bernie says, yeah, I'm going to spend a lot of money. I'm going to spend your money, but it's worth it.
It's the authenticity factor.
Exactly. And we're going to give you a lot of benefits, and you won't have to ever have a copay ever again.
Well, David, Caitlin, thank you guys so much for coming back.
Thank you.